Welcome to Redundancy, this is now French, Redundancy vlog, day number 79. Okay, today has been a change of plan, mainly because we've sort of had a bit of a family emergency that I needed to deal with. So it meant that I had to come over, not do the things that I was doing, so things like my course. I have had a look at jobs. I've applied for a job, not had any responses. I did get a very curious email from an agency asking me if they knew of anybody that needed a project management job, which I thought was a bit bizarre since I'm the one that's been applying for everything anyway, and they must have got my name from people applying. Anyway, never mind. But I've applied for one job today. I'm sat in the car because I just need to go out again, just for another job that needs to be done. So it's been a case of running errands, and I'm absolutely freezing. Although I probably should have put my jumper on before I set off this morning, but we sort of left in a bit of a rush, so I forgot all about getting my jumper, and I came out with a t-shirt and a coat, and I'm now freezing to death in the car, but never mind. So gonna set off in a second, but so the update really is, yeah, just one job, no word back, and no word back from the job that spoke to me a couple of days ago and said they'd be back to me either yesterday or today. So that's a bit of a shame, a bit demoralising really. Anyway, we'll see. There's still time left. It's only part way through the day, so maybe later. Anyway, more updates later. Okay, so errand running has now ceased, which means it's time to go home, which will be good. Get home in time for tea, and then check out the jobs, see if there's anything else cropping up, and get some applications done if I can, which would be nice. And then maybe do some writing tonight, because I need to get some more writing done, because this taxi that I'm doing, these short 15-minute dramas regarding a taxi, and the plan is to do at least sort of 5 of them, at least 5, maybe 6 or 7, so that we've got like a series of them that can be recorded and then sold as a series, which would be good. So that's the plan, and at the moment I've got 2 pretty much done. And then I've got an idea for a third one, which I'd like to start tonight as well. So there's a fair bit of writing to do, all being well, once I get home, but at least it keeps me nice and busy. So for now, it's dropped off the last errand and off we go home. Right then, final update. I think, well, there might be a final update. Actually, it might be another update. I don't know yet. Basically, it's a few hours later. I got home from being out all day. I had my tea, and then I had my tea, which was a nice salad. Actually, I'll say that again. I had my tea, which was a salad. It wasn't a nice salad. There's no such thing as a nice salad. I need to let the dog in. Oh, there he goes. I switched the off button as I tried to let the dog in. Right, so I've let the dog in. The job now is to go and get my son, who has been in York today meeting with some of his film colleagues, people who are going to be working with him next weekend. He's off meeting with us today. I'm actually going to go pick him up from the train because he's gone by train because I think he wanted to have a drink with them. So obviously he wouldn't be driving. So I'll go to the station to pick him up. And what else have I been doing? So I've also been doing another story. So my third one of these taxi driver. I didn't sort of say what it was really before because I don't normally say too much about the stories I'm writing, but what I'll say this one is it's the plan was it's going to be a set of, I don't know how many yet, 5, 6, something like that, a set of 6 15-minute dramas, and the idea is it's going to be based in a taxi cab. And what I've done is, I've done 3 up to now. I've done another one tonight. I've still got to go back and, they're only the first draft. What I do is, the way I write is that I tend to write very quickly with the first draft and just ram it all down there, just bang, 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 bang. And it probably is about 3/4 of the story. It's not too much. There's a lot of not too much details, more the outline of the story. So I've done that for 3 stories, and then the idea was I go back on separate days and just re-go through it and then change it. And then I'll do that a couple of times on separate days, because the idea is that as days go on, I might think, oh, this will happen and this will happen instead. So I've done the first draft, as I call it, for 3 of the stories. I've been asked to do 5 or 6, perhaps 5 or 6. We'll see how many I can think of, with the idea that they'll be sold as a package once they're recorded. And the idea is it should be easy to record, because obviously being in a taxi, you've got the taxi driver and maybe just one other person, or maybe 2 at a push. So it should be very easy to record, very cheap to record, and being 15 minutes shouldn't take too long. So yeah, so they look okay. So in the process of writing those, I'm now talking and I'm losing time because I need to be on the road. So yeah, there'll be just a quick update later, after I've got back with my son. So, quick update before bedtime. Review of the day. Not a lot done today because it was more about going to sort out the family. I would call them problems, just sort of things we had to sort out with the family. So that took away everything that I was planning to do, particularly with the course, which I still haven't done anything on. I'm hoping I'll get some done tomorrow. I've got to take the car, my daughter's car, in for a service tomorrow, and I'm just really hoping that that will get done, and then I can get back and do some of the course. But we'll see. Total jobs applied for 1. Total job responses 0, and that's about it. That's about it for today. It's been a day of running about, driving around all over the place, doing jobs, doing errands, things we needed to do to help out, and giving my time. At least one thing, the positive out of this is that, yeah, okay, I'm redundant at the moment. I haven't got a job. I'm looking for a job. Obviously, I'm 79 days in now, and it's getting a little worrying. You know, you start thinking, oh God, you know, I've got to, you know, not particularly for financial, but also for just for my mind. I need to get back into what I'm going to do, project management. I need to get back into it before I'm out too long. But the positive is, at least when things do arise that I can help out with. Normally I've been working away a lot, so my wife, it all falls on my wife to do, and she sorted an awful lot of things around. I mean, even when her dad died, I was actually over in America and just landed. I'd just got to the hotel when it happened, and I couldn't get back very quickly. The flights, it was really difficult. It was near a Christmas, not this Christmas, but a previous Christmas time. And she had to deal with everything on her own, which, you know, it's great that now I have got that time to help out with jobs and errands that need to be done. It's obviously, it's a balancing act, because yes, I need to be at work, but at least I've been able to help out. Whereas normally, if I had been at work, this would all fall in on her again. So at least it's a chance to help out. So that's good. It's good in one respect. Anyway, that's it for now. It's time for bed. I'm tired. Tomorrow's I've got to be up early in the morning because we're going to take the car in, and that's booked in for pretty early in the morning, so I need to be up and ready. So thanks very much for watching. I do appreciate people who watch, and if you've got any comments, please leave them. It'd be interesting to know. If you know anybody that needs a project manager, let me know more so. Anyway, thanks a lot, and tune in again tomorrow. See what happens tomorrow.